Georgia Gould just did an online Q&A session on the SEND reforms. Lots of topics were covered, including tribunal and appeal rights, individual support plans, specialist provision packages, and a short section on EOTAS. And I know many of you have been waiting for some information on that. I'm going to upload each different section as a separate video so that we can discuss it. I'll start with the EOTAS topic, but if you want to see the rest, please do follow and I will get them uploaded as soon as I possibly can. Unfortunately, there was not a lot of information about EOTAS, but here is what they had to say.
On to the most upvoted question is, please can you explain what will be happening to EOTAS provision, as this does not seem to be mentioned at all in the SEND white paper. How will children who are unable to attend school be able to access education and have their SEND needs met? And that's exactly the question that you were asking. So the first thing I'll say is, where children can be in school or a setting, we want that to be possible, and we want schools to be more inclusive. We want to ensure that they're the right specialist places within local communities, that children who can access them are able to do that. But we do recognise that for some children, being educated out of school is the only option for them. It's something that we want to look at as part of the specialist provision packages. I think that, but it's already come up loads, as you've raised in the conversations I've had, and so it's something we're very keen to hear views on, to make sure that we're working through together, because I think it's one of the big issues that I've had as the consultation has started, as you set out.
Can I ask if that's implied in the process of the special support packages, which is that's the consultation place that deals with the individual need of the child, so that's whether EOTAS is going to be decided or not. So it's just implied within the stages that you've created, do you think?
Yes, yeah, so that's something that we were, so at the moment, just like the proposal is to develop a national independent panel that will draw on health, education and wider expertise, that will develop the specialist provision packages and the national inclusion standards, working with families and disabled children's organisations. That is where that we're expecting some of that detail on what a specialist provision package will look like, which is looking at this issue. But I think what I've heard from parents is that, and from yourselves, is this something we want to see a bit more focus on as part of the consultation. So I just wanted to very much acknowledge that.
So there you have it. I expect that's not very reassuring to many of you, but it does seem that they are considering EOTAS as part of the development of the specialist provision packages, which is a whole other area of concern for all of us. There is a section that discusses that more, which I will share with you later. I will get all of this uploaded as soon as possible so that people who weren't able to attend can see it.